Alright.
I'm
Okay.
waiting for the gay to happen between Mondo and Ishimaru. I think that's his name.
Yeah. That doesn't happen until the second chapter, I think. Yeah, it happens in the second chapter because they're both like, I hate your guts. I also hate your guts. We're in love now.
What is this? What is this feeling so sudden and new? Felt it the moment I laid eyes on you. My face is flushing. My heart is rushing. My head is reeling. My face is flushing. Oh, what is this feeling? Fervent as a flame. Does it have a name? Yeah. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. For your face, your voice, your clothing. Honestly.
I want you to know that on that one note, you cut out like most of it.
Good.
Also, heckin' last time on Danganronpa Z, Sayaka's dead, and so is Junko.
What? No, my model girlfriend.
Yeah. What was the chain of events that happened? It was Monokuma showed up and was like, "Hey, bitch, you want a pixie stick? My mom told me they turn you into a whore. Just kidding. It's a motive video. If you watch it, you'll see your family, and they're dead. Or maybe they aren't. You don't know. So you have to escape. And in order to escape, you have to murder." And so everyone was like real freaked out. And then Sayaka came up to you and was like, "Hey, bitch, let's trade rooms because I'm terrified." And then you were like, "Yeah, okay, sounds good." And then we came back the next morning and Sayaka died. And then Monokuma was like, "Okay, y'all have to investigate the murder." And then also, heckin', like, you gotta, fuck. What is the... You have to investigate the murder, and then also, you have to fucking, like, do a class trial to make sure that you don't die. And then, Junko was like, "I don't want to do that, you dumb bitch." And then Monokuma was like, "Cool, you're dead now," and she's dead.
Fantastic.
This is why I made a video explaining the plot of this instead of just, like, actually explaining it to you with words, because every time I try, it's
Junko
always like, I don't know
ground?
what's going on. Huh?
That Junko on the ground?
Yeah. She got impaled.
Oh, my model girlfriend!
Your model girlfriend is unfortunately dead.
Are we streaming?
I think so. Yeah, looks like it. Anyways, let's talk to Kyoko.
I got the notification.
Yeehaw.
Right. To Kirigiri we go.
Before we begin investigating Sayaka's death, what should we do about preserving the crime scene?
I don't know. Preserving the crime scene?
Just, I don't know.
I don't know, get some latex gloves and, like... You mean watchmen to ensure no one tampers with it. If the culprit tampers with the evidence, we're at a stalemate. God, I don't regret this voice at all.
One moment, my sister's yelling at me.
Alright, then I'll be on the watch. I can't control this game. So, me vibing right now. And I will always love you.
3 o'clock?
Tales from Shakespeare. Do you guys like Shakespeare?
Okay.
Let us know in the comments. Shakespeare is real good.
Alright. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, welcome back. I'm no good at figuring stuff out anyway. God. Anthony, get the dog off the table. I'll leave it to you while you figure out who killed that chick.
I love that all of your characters are talking.
Fantastic. Then why don't someone look out at the crime scene? No, we can't just let him watch by himself. Are they gonna make Ishimaru watch up with him?
No, unfortunately, Ishimaru is too much of a twink.
Oh. Is Mondo a twunk?
Mondo is definitely a twunk.
Okay. Why not? Isn't it obvious? What if you're the culprit? By volunteering for guard duty, you can destroy all the evidence you want.
How did his voice become like a weird accent from a country that doesn't exist?
I don't know. Snape decided to go on an international tour with his boy band for a hot minute, and he picked up some accents on the way. What? Screw you! What just happened?
He sounded British.
Why is he British? If I had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Then I shall be on guard as well. That eliminates the issue.
Oh shit, this bitch. Two-player co-op with masters Mondo Iwata and Sakura Ogami. Fierce watchman indeed.
Well, I don't like him.
I don't either.
For the two of us who got... for the... nope. I'm losing it, Kendra. I'm losing my Scottish accent.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Alright,
Channel narrative.
Two of us are gonna join in the investigation. We rest our lives in your hands.
Thank you, Sakura.
I'm kind of scared, but I'll give it a shot. Man, my voices are all over the place today.
What the It's still telling me to, like, talk to people? Am I supposed to talk to Kyoko again?
Talk to...
Kyoko BB? We need to find out who the culprit is. If we don't, then all of us will be executed. That's all you have to say to me? Who am I Who am I supposed to... Was I not paying enough attention?
Can you talk to Stoner?
Wait, huh? Before we begin an investigation... Who am I supposed... No! No, Kyoko, I'm sorry, BB. I don't mean to yell at you. You're my waifu. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to Byac? Okay, who am I...
It's Kuya.
Okay, she said there's more to talk about. Do we?
Do you have to?
I mean, we saw Junko die. I'm gonna friggin...
I gently brought my hand to Anishima's dead body. Junko Anishima. Oh, is it stutter?
She's dead.
Yep, she
dead.
Doesn't have a pulse. There was. Confirming it was unnecessary. Sustaining injuries like that in the thing not much blood. It'd be more surprising if someone could survive that.
I love you, stoner guy.
Wait, that's it.
He's just so confused.
Wait a sec. Hey, wait. Hold on. She's dead. And God, he's slowly getting more drunk than high.
Listen, he can have little of both as a treat.
Sweet Jean can have a little revenge as treat. This is the real thing? It's not some kind of event, but really real? Bro.
1 second.
Is he crying?
He is.
No.
He's so sad.
No. Don't cry.
One moment. People in the chat are spoiling, and it's so annoying.
I'm not paying attention to it.
Good.
Why? No! Let me hug him! No! No! Save me! Get me out of here! His little bead bracelet.
He's just so angry. Took you long enough. Now can we leave? No? What do you want from me? Do we talk to Kyoko again?
Do we talk?
No! Who do we talk to?
Talk to Mondo?
Mondo!
Celeste?
Is it real? Fucking bear? Yeah! Celeste, to help!
Celeste.
What is
tell
this?
us what is wrong.
Oh, it is Celeste! Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
You freaking found it.
I just noticed something. Noticed some? What is it? I was looking over the Monokuma file, and I noticed something very simple, yet very peculiar.
What? Oh, right. Huh? What is it?
Please have a look for yourselves. The place where Sayaka Maizono died is Makoto Naegi's bedroom.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's right.
Then, could it be?
Sorry, it's stuttering at me.
Oop.
Everyone's eyes pointed at me all at once. Hold on, I didn't do it. Maizono and I traded rooms for one night, that's all. We did it because she was terrified.
That has lie written all over it. Tell the truth.
Bitch, I am telling the truth. The look in their eyes changed dramatically. Their gazes were filled with doubt and fear. In other words, they suspect me?
Are you all done talking? Then let's begin our investigation. From here, we split up. Who killed Sayaka Maizono? To reach the answer to that question, you must gather evidence and follow it to its logical conclusion. If you make the wrong deduction, well, I don't suppose I need to tell you what happens then, do I? Methinks you'd rather didn't. I'd rather you didn't. What the fuck ever. Good luck.
God, I hate his mouth. It's not good.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Someone said no one here deserved death except maybe Hamster Boy. Isn't Hamster Boy Gundam?
I assume in that they're referring to Hifumi as Hamster Boy, because Gundam Tanaka did not deserve death. Oh my god. One moment.
People are still spoiling the chat, not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Giddy Giddy hastily departed the gymnasium, leaving only those words behind.
Oh, that's you.
Look at his back. I bet it's toned and muscular. Oh, off as well. He looks better from back. Continuing after Kirigiri, Togami also disappeared from our sight. Sorry. Damn! That's right, we're on God! I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to his voice. It's all gone to shit.
It's fine. Just roll with it.
Rolling with the punches. Damn, that's right, we're on guard duty. Gotta hurry down to the crime scene. You're at the crime scene.
No, we're investigating Sayaka's murder, not Junko's.
Oh.
Because Junko was killed by Monokuma because she didn't want to do the class trial, but Sayaka was killed by one of their classmates. So we're investigating Sayaka's murder And then Junko's death just doesn't matter.
Model girlfriend.
Model girlfriend is dead. We can't help that.
I want model girlfriend back.
Me too.
Yes, indeed. Catch this sweet ASMR.
Ew. Hated that.
I warn you assholes right now. If one of you is the killer and you try to tamper with any evidence, I don't know what's happening. Bang! If I find you first, I'll beat you to a fucking pulp before your execution. I'll pulverize you, liquidize you, grind you to frickin' dust. Because good boys don't curse. Is Mondo Uwada a good boy?
I think so. Deep down, he's a good boy.
With his words still hanging in the air, Uwada and Nogami swiftly exited the room. But investigating a murder? We're not detectives or policemen. What supposed to do? Looks at the screen with door-type options. Come on, tell me.
You don't need to do anything. It's perfectly obvious who killed Sayaka Maizono.
You don't mean... Bitch,
I'm talking about you.
Bitch, not even gonna give me a fair fucking trial?
No, we do have a fair fucking trial. That's the whole point of the investigation.
Then why is she not being fair for the fair fucking trial?
Because the trial hasn't started yet.
Be fair for the fair fucking trial. Like I said, I didn't do it.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about this sprite. Stay back! Do you intend to kill me, too?
Oh my god, what? Is she okay? Does she need, like, a hug? Does she need to talk things out?
Maybe.
Alright. Anyway, we should do whatever we can. It's not like we're totally certain Naegi did it, because I still can't say my own name.
Touché. Let us investigate to our heart's content. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't investigate anything. Huh? Why is that?
Why?
I'm not good with blood. Just seeing blood, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
You have eyeballs, you have hands, suck it up and work.
She's afraid of blood, she can't help it. She's baby.
Dr. Gray.
She's Dr. Gray. Whatever. No one's expecting nothing from you anyway. Then I'm off.
Ouch. Nice job, baseball boy. Hold on a second. Before you go, hear me out. My voice fell on deaf ears as everyone left the gymnasium one by one. Their suspicious gazes still pointed in my direction. ... Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Oh my god. Why did things turn out like this? Like, I totally don't deserve this. There's, like, no way I would kill her. Because she's my best friend and sidekick. Why? How would I kill Maizono? I just cared about her so much. And then she's dead in my room, and we didn't even get to hold hands or anything. I've got to do something. I didn't even get to have my first kiss with her. I don't know why that happened.
I mean, that was pretty good, honestly.
I'm glad. I'm glad some of my bits are good.
All of your bits are good.
Oh my god, thank you.
Anything for a bro.
I want to bring it up again, because your fans are so nice. Someone DM'd me the other day saying thank you because they thought I brought light to the streams, and I was so...
You do bring light to the streams. Also, I don't know if they're actually on this stream or not, but bro, thank you for being nice to Willow. Yeah.
Oh, at this rate, everyone. Whoa.
Hey, Monokuma.
By
Oh,
execution, I mean execution. Execution.
Biz biz the electric chair, billow billow with the poison gas, ripped to pieces by a hurricane.
Jesus Christ. God, I hate him. It's going to end up like that. I won't let things go Monokuma's way. I'll do everything in my power to find the culprit, ... the culprit, ... who killed my Zono. My Zono!
She's my Zono! Take a look at the Monokuma file. Sayaka died at like 1 a.m. She was found in Makoto's bedroom. She died in the shower. She got stabbed. And also, she got hit on her wrist, and her wrist is broken. And we have to do an investigation. Come on, Makoto.
Signs of a struggle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
talk to Stoner Man.
We can't. We have to investigate. I'm pretty sure Stoner Man just says stuff like... If I remember correctly, Stoner Man is just like, bro, I did not expect anyone to die. I'm so afraid.
He's just having a breakdown.
Yeah, a little bit. He's just like,
Oh,
I
no.
thought this was a prank, but it's not.
I thought this was all fun and games and jokes, bro.
I thought that this was just a goofum.
This was a gaff.
Hey, Sayaka.
You're right, we should trade keys.
That's probably the last time I'm ever gonna do Sayaka's voice. How did the culprit enter the room? Oh, never mind. This is gonna be the last time I do the voice.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open the door. Otherwise, trading rooms would be a little pointless.
Whoa, how did the killer get into the room if she said she wouldn't let anyone in? That's crazy, bro.
Did they break in?
Maybe.
Mayhaps. Just maybe, they broke in.
Mayhaps. They've broken in. This is a practice sword. It appears to have been used during the incident. What's more, the blade has been drawn from the scabbard. This is the first time I've seen the sword itself. It's covered in gold. Plus, some of the gold's missing. That's weird. Just takes a light touch for it to come off. Spoiler, Sayaka is dead. Bet no one was expecting that.
No.
Is this the gilded practice sword? Oh, it was used during the incident. This is just the same stuff, I think. There are marks on the scabbard, and it's been slashed with a blade or something. But why would there be slash marks on the scabbard? Even if the practice sword was used during the struggle, damage to the scabbard's kind of fucking weird. You're gonna attack someone and they would get in the way. Like, what?
Is there a chance that Sayaka died of her own volition and made it look like a struggle?
I'll let you figure it out by yourself. There are marks of some sort. Those are some nasty marks. I don't know how the fuck those got there, considering I know what happens. Anyways, a struggle took place. I was in the next room. If only I'd noticed. Oh no, I couldn't have.
You weren't such a dumb bitch.
If only I weren't such a dumb, stupid simp, then I could have done something about it, except for the fact that I couldn't have, because the rooms are soundproof.
God damn it, I keep blaming myself, even though there was literally nothing I could have done!
Can I investigate? Take a good look around the room first. What the huh? Do I have to talk to Best Girl Kyoko? I always want to talk to Best Girl here. Sayaka, open the door, please. Sayaka, open the door.
I didn't.
Hey, Kyoko,
No.
what's going on? Heck yeah.
What? Ooh, a pause screen where we get to see our face.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
Investigating.
Investigating. Sayaka, honey, touching the ground doesn't count as investigating.
This is not Sayaka. This is Kyoko.
God damn it.
Sayaka's
I'm
dead.
already labeling other people as her because I miss Sayaka so much.
Everyone is Sayaka. Just Sayaka.
Just Sayaka. She was crouched down, carefully examining every inch of my bedroom floor. Don't look too far, you might find something you don't want to find.
What are you insinuating?
Did you lose a contact? We're just skipping over that. It doesn't matter. Nothing I said matters. I don't really get it, but it looks, well, never mind. Without warning, she stood up. Then,
Are you a germaphobe?
huh? No, not really. She nodded and said, looking around my room.
I see.
Is she saying that my room is dirty?
There's something slightly peculiar about this room. Oh wait, there's something slightly peculiar about this room.
Slightly peculiar. Peculiar? What about it?
It fucking sucks, bro. I've gone over every inch of the floor.
Your interior design.
Your interior design sucks ass, Makoto. How did you even get such an awful room? Anyways, there's not a single strand of fallen hair in this room.
Oh. Not even one?
Neither from the victim, Sayaka, or from you, the room's owner.
Now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was investigating just now. Did you really? It looks like my lint cleaner was used without my knowing. Oh, I thought it was a paint roller.
I wish it was.
Like, maybe using that, someone cleaned up. What?
I see. A room without a single strand of fallen hair, your lint cleaner used without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you cleaned this room.
Isn't it more likely for, like, the killer to be female if they cleaned up the crime scene?
I believe that's a statistic that I heard from fucking Criminal Minds or something, but I'm not sure if it's actually true, considering it was said on a show.
Fair enough. You mean Mizono? Or maybe the killer?
I wonder.
Can we look at fingerprints on the lint cleaner?
We don't have the technology to look at fingerprints. Oh my god, I still can't go into the corpse room. Let's talk to Mondo.
Can't you dust for fingerprints?
We don't have dust.
Right, they lint cleaned all of the dust off of the lint cleaner.
The killer cleaned all of the dust. We don't have it anymore.
We don't have any dust, and that's a real shame, because I was going to go sell it tomorrow.
You were gonna sell the dust?
I was going to make so much money off that dust, dude, honestly.
Dude, we would be making bank if the killer didn't steal the dust.
God, if the killer just wasn't such a cleaning maniac, we would be just raking in the cash over that dust.
Mm-hmm.
I realized something while I was gone in the room. The dog is on the table.
No!
We destroyed the evidence like before we found the body and all that shit.
The killer is you! Isn't that right, dog on the table?
There's a garbage room here and the doors could probably take care of it there. How do you know this? Yeah, that is possible, Mondo Wada. Why is that one word? Why is that all one word?
He's got so much anger, he can't say more than one word.
Either way, my big bro taught me to never forgive anyone who laid hand on a woman. I love how he's ultimate, like, bad boy, but he has morals.
Yeah. His morals include respect women, and that's it.
Respect women. Respect.
Yeah.
Just respect.
Respect women, keep your promises. 2 morals that he has.
Said they deserved certain death. So whoever offed Mizono's getting their freaking head smashed in. Cause good boys with morals don't curse. But what if the killer is female? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
This is why I love Mondo. He's like, I'm gonna kill whoever killed Sayaka because you can't fucking hurt women. And then it's like, but what if the killer is a woman? And he's just like, well, shit, I don't know. Oh my god, what else do I have to investigate in here?
Investigate the table.
Can I? I cannot.
Investigate the jug thing near the table.
What is this? It's the standards I held to practice order. Cool. That gave us absolutely nothing.
No information.
What about the camera? It's a camera. The dude watched it. What about this? Tool set in the drawer. It's sealed. No one's used it. There's no situation for it to be even used in the first place.
You think so too? God. Haven't used it either? Yeah, it's not like what you use for construction or carpentry. You haven't either, Uwada? Yeah, he just asked you if you hadn't either. So
Yeah.
clearly, neither of you have used it.
He specifically said either. Neither. There's only two dudes in this room, and you're both of them. So.
Ain't just me. None of the other guys have. Ishimaru. Has he been using the toolkit?
No, they were just talking about it yesterday, and they said they didn't.
Okay. we were just talking about. None of the guys have used the tool sets. Well, no stuff, I guess.
No stub, I guess.
God.
Okay, we got another truth bullet. Can I please, God, just look at the death? The shower. On the other side of this door. There she is. Just give me the corpse. Let me steal her bones.
So sad. No, I can't focus now. Talking myself down as best I could. I said,
She's dead.
No.
She's dead. This is just emphasizing that she's dead. We have to investigate her body. The quality has gone down. Step 1, investigate her corpse. By the way, this is the point. After we investigate this room, I want you to tell me who you think killed her, okay?
You want me to tell you what?
Once we're investigating this room, I want you to tell me who you think killed her. Because I believe you don't know?
Okay, so the knife, honestly, just looking at this is difficult. Maybe the knife is just a little, but this isn't the time or the place for talk. Are those letters behind her, that the blood is spilling out upside down? Is it spelling like
Leg?
leg?
The killer must have been someone with legs. Oh no, that's everyone.
Or someone interested in leg.
Huh.
I'm looking at you, anime boy. Using the Monokuma file as reference, I bet Yep.
There's a knife.
That's a knife right there.
That's what killed her. There's also a broken wrist. It sure is broken.
Her expression looks so sad.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Why is the yellow? What is the
There's something shiny smeared on the swollen area. Something shiny.
What is
That's a
the
little unusual. Anything else out of the ordinary? Oh,
Is
what?
it just hot?
Oh, whoa, what's this? Her finger has blood on it. So why is there blood on her finger?
But new.
She sustained a struggle in the room. After that, she ran into the shower and got a stab wound. Let's investigate over here. Peeked at the wall behind Mizona's back, and there, wonder who it could be.
The thing that
Interesting.
Leon?
I wonder
Leon?
what 11037 means. That's interesting.
It
What-
literally spells Leon. Look at it upside down.
Whatever could it mean?
It's a line between it. It says Leon.
What does 11,037 mean?
What kind of fool? Why would you not immediately look at it upside down and say, that said Leon?
It looks like you found it, Makoto.
Good job.
The writing on the the writing in blood on the shower wall. More than likely, that's her dying message.
React. What's a dying message?
It's a message left by the deceased in their dying
Put it
moments.
together. It's a message that someone wrote while they were dying.
Put it together, you dummy. You're stupid. It's a message left by the deceased in their dying moments, generally indicating the culprit. However, you almost never see a dying message that blatantly reveals the culprit. Most of the time, they're in some kind of code, hidden away so the culprit won't notice, like in a bunch of numbers that don't mean anything.
Yes, they mean something. It's just Leon upside down.
To be fair, this game was originally in Japanese, and, you know, they don't usually use Romaji, so it's harder in the Japanese version, but they could have made it tougher in the English version somehow.
They could have done something.
Hey Makoto, have you ever heard of Ellery Queen?
Who?
It's not important.
What? It is important. You brought it up. Talk.
Can I talk to Kyoko again? It won't let me leave the room yet. Writing in blood.
To Kyoko.
It's gonna be the first time I've seen Writing in Blood. It's her final message written with her very own life. Waxing poetic, are we? What does it mean? The bloody writing. She did it in such a way where it would have been hidden behind her back. If Sayaka were to write something there in that position, she would have written it by moving her only hand behind her back. By moving only her hand behind her back. What would happen if you were to write something like that?
Leon the
Hmm?
Is Leon the person who killed Sayaka?
I'll let you figure that out.
It's 11037. Turn it upside down. It looks like Leon. It's.
Makoto?
Maybe this is just me being.
Makoto, just think about the numbers. You're writing it behind you. Think about the numbers, writing it behind you to your side. What does it say? Still numbers? Whatever. Figure it out. Uncover the truth, dummy.
This is me figuring out how to read things in, like, upside down and stuff, but, like, why? It's simpler than.
I have one more thing I would like to ask you. Do you know why the door to the shower is broken? Hello? Hello?
You mean the doors?
Okay. Alignment? For the rats, yes,
Yeah.
for the rats.
Only my shower door is misaligned. I thought it was locked when I first tried it. But if you know the trick, it opens.
It's cutting you off a lot right now.
Makoto, you know the.
I see. So your shower door is misaligned. However, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. You didn't notice? In that case, try closing the shower door. You'll see it right away.
Do we have to close the shower?
It's a mini game. Try to close the shower door. You did it. You won.
You did a simple.
Congratulations. You get $1 million for closing the door. Just like Brendan Urie wanted.
Brendan Urie wanted us to win the whole.
All he wanted was for us to close the goddamn door.
My dog is here to say hi. Sasha, say hi.
Tell Sasha I love her.
Sasha, Kendra, love. Oh, okay. She left.
Oh, she's rejected
She's chasing
me.
after my. The shower's doorknob.
We have to investigate the door.
Oh God, I knew it. I knew we were gonna have to pull out of conversation to go back in there, to go back out, to go talk to her about how the doorknob is clearly. What happened? This is just extra steps that are unneeded.
Yeah.
The doorknob. What the heck? Why is?
We have to talk to Kyoko about it. It's likely someone used a screwdriver and removed the screws. What do you say?
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach, let's get away. Hey, what you gonna say? Dun, 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 dun. Nicki Minaj. Anyway, someone used a screwdriver and removed the screws. Either way, it's clear the screws were removed intentionally.
So go through everyone's toolkits and find out which screwdriver has been...
Yeah.
Simple. Huh? They were removed intentionally.
Perhaps they broke the doorknob to bypass the lock.
But there isn't a lock on my shower. Only the girls' showers should have locks, right? She made a contemplative face and a few moments. Like she suddenly struck on to something. She answered my question with another question. Exactly what you do in press conference.
Makoto, I'm curious. What you just told me about your misaligned shower door, have you told anyone else?
I told my Zono last night when we exchanged.
Which means the only ones who knew were you and Sayaka. I see.
Listening in on our conversation. She cracked a little smile as if to... Now, we're getting somewhere. I don't see a smile in that picture.
There's a slight one. It's very slight.
Smile.
It's all clear to me now.
What's clear? I'm clueless.
I'll be seeing you.
The little turning... Unconcerned by the fact that we were totally on different pages, Kirigiri quickly left. I am a page. Don't.
Okay.
Us pages are tired of being on, like, of people being on us, so, like, the pages, like, where we're...
I'm supposed to talk to...
Is that... Nagi, what's our route?
Hey, Leon, are you gonna tell me a secret? Ain't something off here? The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your bedroom, but no matter how you spin it, something's off about that nameplate. What? Do I have to investigate whom's room? Do I have to... Huh? This is my bedroom, but the nameplate is Sayaka's. That's weird. Oh no, I didn't mean to investigate it again. No, let me leave.
No.
Boop.
Let us escape.
Huh? This is Sayaka's bedroom, but it has my nameplate. Our nameplates have been swapped? That's so fucking weird.
Why are the female bedrooms supposed to be?
I don't know. I'm not sure they're sorted.
Maybe it's not separated by gender.
Yeah. We have to look in her trash.
Cute pink pillow and blanket. I dig it.
Yeah. What's on this DVD? I'm gonna steal it.
We're stealing from the dead.
Okay. Let's talk to you. because I think he says something.
Bizarre indeed. For what reason was Master Saika Maizono in Master Makoto Naegi's room? Master Makoto Naegi, allow me to warn you. I shan't allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Does he suspect me? God, his hair is not good.
I know we're supposed to talk to someone, but I don't remember whom. Is it Byakuya?
Byakuya?
Byakutak?
Byakuya?
Byakutak? Can you shed us some light?
Not gonna lie, he is kind of cute.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I was thinking about this a while ago, where I was like, God, I hate Byakuya. And I looked at a picture of him and I was like, honestly? I'd simp.
Okay, but like, is he at the level of jerk where it's unattractive, or is he at the level of jerk where it's attractive as long as it's not directed at you?
I personally find him to be at the point where he's a jerk and it's not attractive. There's only so much jerk that I can take.
Fair enough. He's
Who
not,
am I supposed to talk to? I know I'm supposed to talk to someone. Am I
Try
just
talking
supposed
to Leon again, since you investigated the name.
Oh yeah, talk to Leon again. My best friend, Leon Kuwata, who definitely wouldn't do anything bad ever.
The murderer, Leon Kuwata.
He just said the same thing, so, you know. What, do we go to the trash room? Because that's a thing that Hifumi mentioned? What's up in here? Oh,
Wow.
yeah, we are supposed to be in here because I think there's shutters in the way and I can't get past. Hey, Monokuma.
Arriving at this final station, these are the dumping grounds, also known as the trash room.
You can't pass. You won't pass. There's a janitor. Only the janitor can pass. Goodbye. New animal. I think we have to find Hifumi again.
Can we meet the janitor?
We've already met the janitor.
Who's
The real janitor was the friends we made along the way, and by that I mean it's Hifumi.
Oh. Well then, janitor, open up this door for us, Mr. Janitor. Whoever was assigned to be the janitor.
The janitor?
For you.
Ah, 'twould be me. What of it? Monokuma requested it of me yesterday morning. He said if we didn't have anyone on janitorial duty, the school would become filled with garbage. Ergo, I volunteered. Truth is, I planned to begin work this morning, but because of all this, I've yet to begin.
Ah, he's a procrastinator. Since you're the janitor, can you open the shutters in the trash room?
Hells yeah! One of my responsibilities as the janitor is to gather garbage and dispose of it in the trash room. I have, as such, been entrusted with the key to the shutters. By the by, janitorial duty rotates weekly, so it will fall to you, Master Makoto Naegi, soon enough.
Hold on a sec. You need a key to enter the trash room, and only the janitor has that key. Why make things so round? Why not leave the trash room open and allow everyone to dispose of their trash individually? That does seem like a much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be more efficient. Perhaps.
The villain who kills one of his companions will be allowed to graduate, provided his crime is not betrayed to the other students.
Great. If everyone had free access to the trash room, then it would be a simple matter to dispose of evidence. In other words, it would be boring, unexciting. What? Do you think this is exciting? Boring. Boring.
Hey, so, more importantly, the hell did you sign up for, Blimpo?
I simply volunteered to do a job no one would enjoy. What of it?
Bullshit, you're just in it so you can dig through the girls' trash and do all sorts of, nasties.
What are you saying, Mr. Hare? My love is restricted to 2 dimensions.
But it happens all the time. You get tired of 2D and start committing real crimes, like murder.
I will never grow tired of the 2D world. I selected the 2D world of my own will, having weighed the pros and cons of both 2D and 3D. The only thing of value in the 3D world is proud lovers of the 2D world. I'm nasty.
How can you live with yourself?
Oh, God. If you're so concerned about Yamada's behavior, there's a simple solution. Have Sakura Ugami accompany any male on duty until the trash has been disposed.
What?
Oh, God. Shiver, shiver. If you have nothing to hide, then there's no problem, is there?
Grr, this wasn't...
It's slowly just becoming weird. So, hiding something. More importantly, Yamada, since you're the janitor...
Oh, Discord cut you off there, but I'm going to assume you read it.
Could it be a sudden friend request? No, not enough flags have been raised yet. That comes after we overcome some childhood trauma, save a village, or fell an epic monster.
That's not it. You are the janitor, right? I went to investigate the trash room. Also, we have experienced trauma together. Sayaka is...
That's
Junka.
That's true. Anyways, sure.
That was easy.
Better call Staples, because that was easy.
You require my aid to unlock these shutters. This reminds me of a stupid thing that I'm referencing. Anyways, let's go.
Right. Can we please... Oh,
Okay. Oh God, Hifumi, shut up. Just let me investigate, please. Please, just let me look around. Step 1, dumpster. There's a coin.
coin time.
Coin time. Give me that coin, baby. There we go.
Give us the coin.
All right. Step 2, investigate the incinerator. Oh, that's weird. The fire's still on.
Oh, that's so weird. The fire's still on. I fucking turned it off. What the hell? That's weird. Was this a fairy? No. Just let me. We know he turned it off and it's still on.
If it's
As much as I love the investigation
He doesn't
portion.
look right if his mouth is not the ooh-woo mouth.
Yeah. There's something on the floor. It's a burnt piece of a shirt.
What is that?
It's just a burnt piece of a shirt with blood on it. Oh my god, this must be from the culprit. Buttons. Press the green button to commence the incineration and the yellow button to stop it. Easy enough. Broken glass. There are fragments of broken glass on the floor. It appears to have originally been from a glass ball. Could it be? You know what this is?
They were burning their own shirt. Not gonna lie, that sleeve end looks a little bit like on.
I wonder who could have killed Sayaka Mizono. Oh, it's like so... Oh, I wonder who did it.
Anyways.
It's so complicated.
It's, the purple hair... What? Yeah, there's a glass ball on the floor. It probably belongs to Hiro, because it's a crystal ball.
Right.
Hifumi, stop talking to me.
Okay, can I theorize for a second?
Theorize.
So Leon killed Sayaka and left the body behind, and he was all bloody himself because, that's not really a clean job. Quietly sneaked around to get to the incinerator room, and somehow managed to get into the incinerator room, turned it on, and burnt his shirt, but did miss that one little bit, and he forgot to turn it off. And or it was malfunctioning while he tried to turn it off, and Hiro walked by and saw him, was like, gasped, and dropped his crystal ball. That's my theory so far.
Honestly, pretty close. You definitely have certain parts wrong, but you're not that far off.
Good.
Wait, okay, we have to talk to Kiyotaka. This is my favorite piece of dialogue in this whole game. Hear me out, Makoto. I've discovered something unusual. You know everyone's bedroom door has a nameplate attached, right? It appears that... No, I mustn't speak of such to you, Mr. Culprit. Forget what I just said. Gaze into this red light and... Forget beam! Bazinga! See, I can tell jokes too. Best boy. Best boy.
The screen is frozen, and all I know is Bazinga.
The screen froze on Bazinga?
No, it froze on I shouldn't talk to you of such things, Culprit, but the only thing in my mind is Bazinga.
Well, he sure does say Bazinga.
He say Bazinga. He do be Sheldon Cooper, though.
We're talking to Hiro now. Did your thing stop freezing? Or...
Yeah, it stopped freezing.
Okay.
Nice. I get the beats. But I've got a question for you.
Is Makoto mimicking
No.
his voice?
I want out of this place. I want out now. I want out already. Just let me out. I'm fighting through the cage of my own emotions. Hey, Hagakure.
r/I'm 20 and this is deep.
Do you want...
What did you say?
Oh? Do you want to do Makoto?
Sure.
Oh. Oh, legs. Legs. Oh, legs. I didn't notice you. What's up?
Hey, do you recognize this glass ball?
Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I am a crab.
You
Do
literally...
I?
I love that you said, do I? Because it was, like, definitely stalling, and then he actually said, do I?
What? It's broken. What? I'm gonna... He would definitely cry over this. I bought it because I was told it was an absolutely unbreakable, miraculous crystal ball. Why is it broken? Was I like... I don't understand. I don't know that. It was glass? Not even crystal? Could I have been deceived?
Bro, this is the sad... The crystal ball is the saddest death in all of danganronpa.
Hashtag top 10 anime deaths. The legendary crystal ball, which is said to grant its owner world domination, owned by heroes like the likes of Napoleon, Genghis Khan, Washington. I was trapped. Seriously?
Hagakure, all of that aside, this is definitely yours, right? Hey, bud, don't worry about it. I'll buy you a new crystal ball.
No doubt about it. It's mine, but it will be to say that you buy me a crystal ball.
Listen.
The last one, what if I get lied to again?
Hero,
I don't
listen. I'll make sure that the next crystal ball you get is really crystal and it's really unbreakable, okay? Would you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I'll make sure I'll get you one from the Monokuma shop, okay?
Last night, I forgot it in the laundry room. It must have been stolen then, dude.
He forgot it in the laundry room, which means anyone could have taken it. That bitch! They stole his ball! Thank you, Hagakure. That's all I wanted to know.
Now he's stuck with only one ball. It's impossible.
Hey, just out of curiosity, how much did you pay for that glass ball?
Just about everything I say to you, fortune teller. Dude, it's true.
100 million yen!
Sorry, I'm doing the little kid cry.
I can tell, and it makes me, like, genuinely sad for Hiro.
I thought it was pretty cheap for power enough to rule the world.
He's such an idiot, I can't even bring myself to feel bad for him, but I can! Poor Hiro, man.
The crying is becoming loud.
As we're walking away, the crying becomes, like, full-on sobbing. Poor Hiro. He doesn't deserve that. He just wants to rule the world.
Hey, Kendra, do you want to join the Rat Club? Because everyone in the chat seems very...
Rat gang, rise up. Where am I going? AV room.
Ishimaru.
Ishimaru, you're my favorite character in this game. Okay.
He's a very baby boy.
I should be able to view the fucking Sayaka video here. Time to watch it.
Time to what? Is it one of her DVD? Is it one of the DVDs of her?
Yeah, her motive. This is her motive video, and her motive video is essentially just a K-pop fan cam.
It appeared to be a concert video. The girl standing center stage. I knew her face all too well. Maizona was dancing with her precious friends atop that. She shone on that stage, filled with energy. That'd be a lot more emotional if my screen would not stop freezing. Stop freezing. The more I watched, the less that she was actually dead. As my vision.
Discord is cutting you off a lot right now.
Yeah, thought it might be. That accursed voice rose up.
Ah, just look at these girls and their front woman, the super duper high school idol, Sayaka Maizono. Incredible, aren't they? It's like they were born to bathe in the limelight. However, static.
Oh no! They did. Whoa! What's that one girl's name? I think one of the girls in this band is named, like, Akame or something, or, like, Ayake? I don't remember. Something like that.
For some reason, this famed girl group has been
Oh, that's me. My bad.
For some reason, these girls will never work as idols nor bathe in the spotlight ever again. In other words, Sayaka Maizono no longer has anywhere to return to. So here's the riddle. Just why was this group of idols disbanded? Find out after graduation.
The video ended. What the fuck?
Come on.
Oh
What
gosh.
the hecky heck? What?
Oh, there's something else we need to investigate. I don't know what it is.
The box that was in.
No, the box I think would be empty because that's where all the motive videos were. There's okay. We've investigated the room. We've investigated both of the rooms. We've investigated the... Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Where is it? There you
What
go.
are we investigating?
We have to investigate the kitchen.
The kitchen, it's time for the kitchen, time to make some tea.
Because Sayaka had a knife in her, and knives are usually in kitchens for some reason. Also, I think there's 2 coins in here, so I'm gonna grab those.
That's so smart.
There's a coin.
It looks like
Huh? What it?
it looks like there's a knife missing from the rock. There's
Yeah, I believe if we went in here before, we would see the knife there, but alas, Sayaka's already dead.
oh no.
Investigating the knife. There's a set of knives here, but one of them's missing. That's weird.
Does everyone have access? Does everyone have access to the kitchen?
Yeah. Hey, Hina, it looks like one of the cafeteria's knives is missing. Do you know something about that?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Just all of a sudden, the knife being wow, it's almost like someone was
So there wasn't a knife missing before.
Nope. Last time I saw it, they were.
When did you notice the knife had gone missing?
Last night I came here to have some tea. When I went into the kitchen, but when I finished drinking my tea in the cafeteria, I went into the kitchen to.
So the knife disappeared while you were in the cafeteria drinking tea.
Yeah.
In other words, someone took the knife while Hina was in the cafeteria, in which case Hina should know that I didn't come to the cafeteria during that time, which is to say I didn't take the murder weapon from the kitchen. We loaded her testimony.
How
What?
big brain of you to figure that out, Mr. Oto.
Yeah.
Hey, did you really kill my Zono knife?
Well, why would you say that? Of course I didn't kill her. Do you think I killed her, Hina?
I don't know. I mean, my Zono was killed in your room. But you and my Zono were close, and it's hard to imagine you killing her despite. Then again, you see it a lot on TV. Murders happen because the people and then taking everything into account. I don't know what.
Ding dong bing bong, trial time, baby! Yes! Okay, the trials are the best part of this game.
Are they?
Yeah, the class trial, go to the red door. Yeah, the class trials are really cool. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do the non-stop debates because those go by really, really fast, and I'm not sure Discord would be able to keep up with it. But we're gonna roll with it. The class trials are really fun.
All right, here we go.
Okay, class trial. Oh, hey, Taka. Makoto, you're late. Everyone's been waiting. You were just scared that your crime would be exposed. You shouldn't settle on a culprit just yet. Holy heck, I can't read. Wait until the class trial. There, every detail of Makoto's crime will be made known from beginning to end.
You literally just how words.
Bunch of words. Let us start the trial already. It's me, Monokuma. If you're all here, get on the elevator so we can start the dang trial. Elevator time.
Elevator time.
Let me in.
Elevator.
Hi, Sakura. Hi, Celeste. Elevator time. Are you afraid? No. Good. Don't pee your pants, you little scared baby. Come on. Trial.
Don't be a baby, is what I'm getting.
The elevator descended. We're going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
You better dance. Oh my god, we had the same song!
Nice. Is this truly the courtroom as you imagined it? We're talking Hollywood level realism here.
My butt. This place reeks of bad tape.
Right. You guys, please find the seat with your name on it. Andale.
We did as we told and entered the trial.
Andale. Why you gotta pull out a Speedy Gonzales, though?
Who knows? Took our seats, arranged in a circle. We're all looking at each other. We are all looking at each other. We are all looking at each other. There's
Everyone
Hifumi.
is looking at everyone all at once.
We're all looking
no,
at each
there's
other.
a little frame with her picture, and it's got a cropped out thing on it.
Oh, dang it. I forgot about this thing where, sometimes I save on the emulator and the background changes to whatever screen I saved on, so that picture of Kyoko and everyone just kind of standing there might pop up a bunch, so oopsies.
That's hard.
Okay, we only have like 2 skills, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah, only 2 skills. Finished preparations. Let's go. Court is now in session. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. Okay, let's start with a simple explanation. You guys vote to determine the outcome. If you vote for the killer, then you fucking, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand.
You a dumb butt. Raise your hand.
Kim, this way. There's something I'd like to ask before we begin. What exactly is the purpose of that?
Isn't it sad to be left out just because you're dead? Friendship overcomes life and death.
Oh, Jesus.
In that case, what about the empty seat? There are only 15 of us, so why are there 16 seats? No reason in particular. It just means the courtroom can accommodate up to 16 people. Well, that should do it for the intro. Let's get this party started. First, how about a summary of what went down?
Is there a secret? Is there a secret human being?
Maybe. Anyways, go on. Get
I
cracking.
don't want a secret human.
It's time to non-stop debate. No, I know how to do a non-stop debate.
Here goes.
Non-stop debate. Let's go. Signs of a struggle. I know what to hit. Let it be known, Sayaka Maizono was murdered.
Okay, Mike. Oh god.
Yeah, this part is gonna be
Struggle.
while in the shower. Sayaka was suddenly attacked. Come on. Killed without a fight.
Well, no, Sayaka was wearing her clothes, so she wasn't taking it.
That's true. Anyways,
Unless
no, that's
Sayaka
wrong.
showers with her clothes on, which would be. Wait a second, Fujisaki. You're forgetting about the state of my.
Whoa.
The state of my room. Yes, it's obvious from the room's condition that some sort of struggle took place. My computer really is not handling this well.
Yeah, the trials, we might need to just, like, not read that much because it's, like, it, like, takes a long time, plus, like, having to pause to read will make it take even longer. Anyways, there's been a struggle. Struggle was between the culprit, so she wasn't just attacked. Rather, she fled into the shower before being attacked again. The culprit gave chase, and that is where she was killed. Yeah. So this is what it comes to. We have to figure out what killed her. It was a knife. Non-stop debate. Here we go. Kitchen knives. I'm going to turn up the music again. What was the weapon used to murder Sayaka? Is the blade sticking out of Sayaka's tummy? Without a doubt, that was the murder weapon. No. I shot it bad. Sick little boy. I suck at this game. Okay. Come on. No! Why am I so bad at this? This is why I put it on easy. Come on.
I hear really fast, high-pitched voice.
That's because there is. No, that's wrong. Finally shot it correctly. 3 tries. 86 points. No, that's wrong. It was a knife. A knife? It was a knife. It was in her tummy. Oh. Okay, so the murder weapon was a knife, but where does that get us? I mean, no matter what, Makoto's still the killer. You defeat the purpose of the trial.
No.
Let's just go. Let's go. Gotta prove I'm not the culprit. I know how to play the game, I'm just not good at it. Asahina's testimony. Alright, so the weapon was a knife, but where does that get us? Makoto took it from the kitchen, and the cafeteria was empty. No, that's wrong.
Because Asa
Yeah,
would have known.
Hina was there. It wasn't me who took the knife, because Hina was there, and she would have seen me. And she didn't. Come on. The knife disappeared while you were in there, and you didn't see me come, and then, yeah. So I couldn't have taken the knife, so maybe they're accomplices, but accomplices can't work in this game, because only the person who actually killed gets out. So they might not have known, and then Monokuma's like, bro, there's not an accomplice. Oopsies. Anyways, I didn't go to the kitchen. Wasn't me. Is there perchance another who would corroborate that? Last night I was in the cafeteria drinking tea with Sakura. Just for the record, Sakura is me. Gotcha. So either Hina or Ogre snuck out with it. That's not possible, because I'm out with it. Last night I slept in Hina's room. I was scared, so I made Sakura sleep with me. That's it. Isn't that against the rules? It's prohibited to sleep outside of the bedroom. We're speeding through it, boys. There is a problem. It's unwholesome. A boy and a girl spending the night together? I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But if the two in the cafeteria didn't do it, there are no other. There remains another option. Yep. And this didn't come up earlier because it's someone who isn't with us. Someone who's not with us, she couldn't possibly mean the one who came to the cafeteria was Sayaka. Sayaka? In that case, the person who took the knife is Sayaka. Whoa. That's crazy. Why did Sayaka take a knife? So the one who took the knife was the victim herself, Sayaka. I'm sure she thought she could use it to defend herself. What?
This is so speed.
I know. I'm trying to just speed it up because I don't want this to last like 2 hours because that is a thing that the trials can do. Anyways, Makoto can still be the culprit. I told you I didn't do it.
So that was your goal all along, to twist the discussion and lead us down the wrong path. You are the proprietor of a terrifying ability.
Crap. At this rate, I really will be named. What?
Maybe if you weren't so focused on the thought that I am the culprit, you could open your eyes and realize it's Leon because it was his name written behind.
I'm pretty sure the only person who knows who it is Kyoko because everyone is so dumb. Wait, don't you think it's a little early to declare Makoto as the culprit? The culprit took actions which are inconceivable for the owner of the room. Until we solve the aforementioned mystery, can we say for sure that Makoto is the culprit? Inconceivable? What are you talking about? Something you'd expect to find in Makoto's room, the crime scene, was conspicuously missing. You know where this is going, don't you, Makoto? An epiphany anagram. Why is Kyoko's face still there? An epiphany anagram is about to begin. Oh, this is Hangman's Gambit. I'm actually good at Hangman's Gambit, surprisingly. Here we go. Here we go. There was Kyoko again.
Epiphany anagram. What?
Come on. Where's... I need an eye. There we go. For some reason, Hangman's Gambit is the only part of this game that I'm good at.
What is Hangman's?
It's the epiphany anagram. It's just you have a bunch of letters flying and you're like, oh, I know what it is. There wasn't even a strand of hair in my room, so you're saying the culprit destroyed evidence? If I were the culprit, would I need to do that? I mean, it's not that weird to have hair in my room. You cleansed the room of hair to remove any trace of the fact that Sayaka had visited your room. Is that so hard to believe? If he wanted to remove any trace of her rather than her hair, he would have removed her corpse. A reasonable claim. But then why wasn't there any hair? Because the culprit had cleaned it, of course, to hide the fact that they had visited the room. Which means it is unthinkable that the culprit could be the owner of the room. Then Makoto isn't the culprit? But is it acceptable to make such an important decision based solely on hair? No, there is further foundation on which we can say Makoto is not the culprit. We're listening. Think back on the vicinity of the shower where the crime took place. Sayaka was attacked in Makoto's room, and after that she fled to the shower. Culprit chased her and killed her. At that time, was the culprit able to enter the shower unhindered? Whatever do you mean? In order to enter the shower, the culprit had to exert considerable effort. Doing so, the culprit would have left behind clear evidence. Do you remember, Makoto? It's the...
Remember? The doorknob broken.
Yeah.
I got it.
Shower's doorknob is evidence of effort the culprit took, right? What about the doorknob, dude? It was broken. That's weird. The screws are undone. It's true, but why is the doorknob... To break the shower's lock, the culprit moved the entire doorknob. This is another action inconceivable of the room's owner. Further basis, Makoto couldn't be the culprit. You saying he wouldn't bust down his own door? But if he had to break it down, he'd break it down. Hardly inconceivable. So you still don't understand. In that case, let's go back over the progression of the crime. I'm sure you'll understand then. What Kyoko means by actions inconceivable by the room's owner is hidden in the progression of the crime. I understand the non-stop debate. Here we go. What is it this time? Miscellaneous shower door. Okay. The incident occurred in Makoto's bedroom. Sayaka was first attacked in the room. I agree with that, then fled into the shower.
Oh, God.
Chasing after her, the culprit entered the shower. Then the culprit broke the doorknob because the shower door was locked.
No, that's wrong.
Break. Here we go. 100 points. The reason my shower door wouldn't open isn't because it was locked. That's because only the girls' rooms have locks on their shower doors. Then why wouldn't Makoto's door open? Because of the door's alignment. The door's alignment? Yeah, the door's alignment. Monokuma can attest to that. He doesn't have good luck. You know. So, it wasn't Makoto. Killer assumed the shower door was locked because they didn't know that the room wasn't supposed to have a lock, which means they couldn't have known that they were in my room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
The killer didn't know where the crime took place. Unprecedented. But he's right. What? Though, to be more precise, the culprit didn't know that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. For that reason, the culprit mistook the room Sayaka was in for her own bedroom. And so, believing the shower door to be locked, he destroyed the lock. Unaware of the futility of his actions, in the end, there's no saying whether it was the culprit's use of force or the whims of fate, but, in all the confusion, I doubt the culprit knew exactly why it opened either. Whatever the case, he has quite the roundabout methodology, trying to break a non-existent lock. There's no way I'd do something like that knowing the door didn't open, right? I admit you're probably right. Then the culprit is someone who didn't know about the room exchange. Makoto doesn't fit the profile. I've been saying that! Then who is the killer? Pardon me, but I'm laying down my king. What'll happen if we don't figure out who the killer is? Then we'll just decide it by majority vote. Ooh, Japanese in the chat. You can just do that? Isn't this kind of bad? Someone's gotta do something true is truth, or...
It doesn't matter how insignificant it may seem. Is there anyone who has any sort of uncertainty?
I have one.
Oh, you.
Why do you sound so disappointed? Hurry up and tell us, Hina. Yeah, so I was thinking, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place? It's weird. Could Sayaka have dropped a room key and then the culprit found it? I don't think she would drop it so conveniently. Then, did he pick the lock? No, the lock should be equipped with an anti-picking mechanism.
Then allow me to answer. The culprit used a much simpler method. The culprit disguised himself as a visitor, and Sayaka invited him in.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, someone doesn't know their place. You're quite something to be contradicting me. Earth to Makoto, how can you prove that how can you be so sure that I'm wrong?
Because she was scared that she asked for me for that. That should be suggested evidence. That.
I got it.
Sayaka was afraid, remember? That's why she asked to exchange rooms. Oh, now is the last time I do her voice.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open the door. Otherwise, trading rooms would be a little pointless.
I can't imagine that she would do that. And what if her fear itself was a lie? Huh? What are you saying? Why would she tell a lie? You probably don't want to consider the possibility, but can you still say that after seeing this thing? I want to speak with you alone. Visit my room. By rubbing a pencil over the top page of a notepad in a certain room, this message appeared. I've seen that on TV. I thought that was cool. It's an old trick, but the classics can be helpful. For the record, that notepad was found on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? In summary, only someone who could have been in Makoto's room prior could have left this note. So it was either Makoto or Sayaka, and it was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. She was trying to call on a certain person. In doing so, she made use of that note. By slipping the note under the door, she attempted to call upon them in secret.
To be summoned in that fashion by a person with, though it doesn't apply to me because I'm into hentai. However, does this supposed character called upon by that note actually exist? Even assuming such a character exists, it is unthinkable that they could be involved in the incident.
Why not?
Would you like to know? Then allow me to tell you.
Here we go. This is another non-subject. Yep. Bedroom nameplates. They exchange rooms. According to the note, my room is the meeting place. If they were summoned by that note, it would have gone to Sayaka's room. Sayaka's room where Makoto was. No, that's wrong. Because they switched the nameplates.
So fast, everything's happening.
Yeah, I don't remember how many phases of this first trial there are, but we're on the 6th one, and I'm trying so hard to zoom through it because I'm scared that this is going to take 2 hours, but also, it probably won't. Anyways, the room exchange. Because of that, the nameplate on Sayaka's room where Makoto said Makoto Naegi, and, they switched. They switched. In their rooms, they switched. They switched. That's the point. Who did the switch? It was Sayaka. Who are you saying did it? It was Sayaka.
They just flipped the switch.
Flick, flick.
I got it.
The only people who knew about the switch were me and Sayaka, so Sayaka did it. You can also infer that Sayaka did it, because she mentioned the nameplate. So, yeah, she did it. Huh? What's the purpose of doing that? In order to understand that, we need to know what happened in the room after she invited the person inside. The answer is in that knowledge. What happened after that, most likely? The person Sayaka summoned came after her. What is this? We've stumbled upon the person summoned by that note as the culprit, and we don't know who that person is. Sayaka and the culprit had first had some sort of a struggle in their room, yes? By any chance, could the answer to that question lie in the struggle they had? Precisely. So we gotta figure out what happened. That reminds me, there was a practice sword. What was up with that? I brought it back for self-defense. That's what the culprit used to break Sayaka's wrist. The practice sword was used to break Sayaka's wrist. How can you know that? Because her wrist is broken, and there's gold on it. Come on. There we go.
I got it!
Yeah. She's got gold on her wrist. And it's from the practice sword. She received a blow to her wrist from the practice sword.
Fantastic job.
Yeah. What happened in the room? Gotta reveal it. Another non-stop debate. I know how to do it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I have to switch it. Oh no. Okay. Struggle began in that room. Culprit drew the practice sword, and with it dealt the first strike. Practice sword preemptive strike, dude. Thereupon broke Sayaka's wrist, hurriedly attempting to strike back. She drew the knife she had hidden, but the culprit took that from her, and then she was killed. And that's everything that went down in that room, dude. Wait. I have the knife and the scabbard and the blade. Okay. Okay. I think I know what it is. Practice sword was used for the first strike. It's weird that there's damage there. Struggle began in the room. Culprit drew the practice sword. Dealt the first strike. Bam. No, that's wrong.
Words.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in this game.
You're doing so good at this.
Thank you. I usually am very bad at this game. Like, I understand the logic behind all of it, but I'm not good at the actual, like, doing things. Anyways.
You understand the process, but you're not good at it.
Yeah.
Normally.
If
I think you're doing very, very well.
Thank you. If I had the logic set to, like, 100%, I would probably still be fine with it, but if, like, the game was set at, like, merciless or whatever it is, I would die. What if, for example, they were suddenly attacked with the knife and used the sword for self-defense? There wouldn't be time to draw the blade from the scabbard. In other words, yeah. I've got it. This is what happened. As soon as the culprit entered that room, he discovered the hidden knife, and using that knife, suddenly attacked Sayaka. She scrambled to fight back with the practice sword, but even that was taken from her. Then, after breaking her wrist with a blow from the practice sword, he took the knife and finished it. No. Why not? Sayaka didn't touch the practice sword. A particular part of her body makes that obvious. It's her hands.
I got it!
Her hands were clean.
Palms were clean?
Her palms were clean, so she couldn't have used the practice sword because if you touch it, all of the gold comes off.
Gold leaf.
Yeah. So if Sayaka used the practice sword, it doesn't make sense for her hands to be clean. She could have washed her hands. No, she couldn't have. Why did you deny that? Is it because I'm ugly? No! That's wrong! It's because the water was turned off.
I got it!
It's turned off. I had no idea. I haven't taken a shower yet. You're the same way. What? She's criticizing you. Anyway, if she didn't touch the practice sword, that means it was the culprit who used the practice sword. Wait, in which case the person who slashed the practice sword's scabbard with the knife was... The person who slashed the scabbard would have had to be Sayaka.
I got it!
Sayaka had the knife? But as I recall, the person who attacked first was the one with the knife struck first, and the practice sword was used to defend against that. Ergo, the one who struck first was Sayaka? What? Sayaka was gonna kill? That's crazy. There's the actions of a perpetrator.
Now that I think about it, it was Maizono who proposed she and Makoto switch rooms, was it not? Perhaps she proposed the room exchange so she could frame Makoto for her own crime. Sayaka wouldn't do that. That also takes care of the nameplate swap. She wanted to lure her target to Makoto's room where she was staying, so by committing the murder in that room, she could direct suspicion at Makoto. And in order to do that, she needed to keep the room exchange hidden from her target. If her target were to find out about the exchange, it would have most definitely raised a red flag.
That's why she swapped the nameplates.
Be that as it may, that's so dangerous. What would have happened?
I don't think Makoto could have thrown Sayaka to the wolves. So, yeah. Plus, she's the ultimate idol. Between Makoto and idol Sayaka, whose word would you normally believe?
Then that was also part of her plan.
Seriously?
And yet her plan still ended in failure. When she was attacked with the knife, she was countered by the practice sword.
And then her right wrist was broken, and she dropped the knife, and then she was killed. Hold on a second. That has to be wrong. Because. Haven't we drifted off topic? Who's the villain? Who's the villain? It's all over. You're telling me to find the culprit, but what do you expect me to do? There aren't any more clues left. Yeah, there are. Oh, that's neat. I think someone wrote Sayaka in hiragana in chat.
Well,
So you examine all the clues. Do we have time for that? Annihilated. This rate will all be annihilated.
I think that is.
Wait, is that Sa? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I remember I was learning Japanese at one point.
I'm learning Japanese currently, and I'm not good at it.
Guess who's not good at things? Me.
Yep. Me too.
We're all bad at.
I know that, I believe like is, daisuki. Anyways, there's one more clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Her dying what now? A dying message was written on the wall behind her back. Oh, Kyoko, why did you have to contribute to this? You had to... Kyoko contributed to the numbers theory? Kyoko, why would you do that? Anyways, she wrote the numbers 11037 in blood.
Before we move forward, I would just like to be sure.
Upside down, it says.
Did Sayaka actually write the message in the first place?
There's no doubt Sayaka wrote it because her fingy. I got it. Her fingy had blood on it, so she had to have. But what does 11,037 mean? Wouldn't that one chick be able to help if it's about numbers, the programmer? I may be a programmer, but I don't see any meaning in these numbers. Of course not, 'cause they're not numbers.
Oh ho, it seems.
What?
If you consider that these might not be numbers, doesn't the 1-1 actually look like a letter?
Yeah. The line in the middle's really thin,
It's
so,
like
so it looks like 1-1, but it could also be an N. Hey, you said something useful for once. Little gray cells are fine. What does that mean? Oh, Sakura made me know. Though if we assume the first letter is N, N037 still doesn't have a meaning. Crap! I have no idea! What could it mean? Rotate it 180 degrees. Huh? Rotate it? I get it. It's possible. She wrote... That's right. Sayaka wrote the culprit's name. She skipped the clues and went straight for the culprit's name. Who? Whose name is it? The culprit named it Sayaka's dying message. If I rotate it 180 degrees, I should be able to see it. Make an accusation. The killer is you. Isn't that right, Leon? The key to this mystery is in the clockwise rotation. If you rotate it 180 degrees,
You can see the letters Leon. Leon. That's Leon's name. What? What are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that it looks like that. An accidental byproduct. No, it's not just coincidence. There's a little drawing of it. Sayaka wrote the message behind her back while slumped against the wall. Quite likely, she moved only her hand behind her back, writing the message in that position. Because she wrote the message in that position, when you look at it head-on, it appears to be rotated 180 degrees. You can try it out yourself. Write a message in that position, and the letters will be inverted. What, you're just grasping at straws here. I'm the culprit? Spit out the first thing that comes to mind, why don't ya? If you're not the culprit, then why did you attempt to dispose of evidence? Huh? Makoto, you know too, don't you? The evidence Leon tried to destroy? The evidence he tried to destroy. It's that. It's that.
This shirt.
Where? There it is. I got it! You're talking about the burnt dress shirt on the floor. Most likely, when the culprit stabbed Sayaka, the blood splatter stained his shirt. To dispose of the bloody dress shirt, he threw it into the incinerator. And accidentally left behind that burnt fragment. I'm certain the culprit didn't notice either. If he had, he would be much more frantic. Isn't that right, Leon? What? But can we deem Leon as the suspect by that shirt alone? Aside from Leon, quite a few people here wear dress shirts with white cuffs. Yeah, I'm not the only one who wears a white dress shirt. There's no way you can tell whose shirt that is just from the burnt cuff. No, that's wrong. Even if we can't infer it from the item itself, there are other details we can use. It seems you finally discovered the answer. Friggin' say it. Say the stuff. Say it. Come on. Say the stuff. How? I got it. If we focus on how it was disposed of, we should be able to determine the culprit. Oh, yeah, I see. I've got it all figured out. You can't get near the incinerator if you can't unlock the trash room shutters. So there's no way you can switch the incinerator on. And the only one who has the key to the trash room is the janitor. Which means the janitor's the killer. What? No, that's wrong. If there's a way, there's a way. There's a will, there's a way. That method points to Leon. Come on. Not stop the debate.
What's the way? What's the way?
Well, what's Leon's talent?
Baseball!
And the broken thing was a ball.
Oh my god!
Can't destroy evidence if you can't get near the
Snap.
incinerator. Which means the janitor's the killer. As I recall, the janitor was, huh? Me? No. Oh gosh, I don't remember which one it is to shoot. Is an item. The key to the trash room is held by the janitor. That's true. In other words, the only person who got near there was the janitor. That is true. No, that's wrong. Sorry, washigayo. Break.
That is not correct.
That is not correct. Because according to the Encyclopedia of... Hold on. It was still possible to dispose of evidence even if you weren't the janitor. It's still possible if you use this. It's busted, but it looks like a glass ball. It was supposed to be a crystal ball. By using this, how would you use it? You throw it. You predict the future.
You threw...
The culprit threw this glass ball through the space in the shutters of the incinerator's switch. Doing so, he was able to switch on the incinerator's fire. He threw it through the shutters. You said so yourself, Yufumi. What is this? It's still on. That's weird. The incinerator was turned on without Hifumi, who had the key, knowing. That's because the culprit pressed the incinerator switch without opening the shutters. Having lit up the incinerator's flame, he balled up the dress shirt and threw it in. What are you saying? The condition of the room after the disposal tells us the culprit didn't open the shutters. The broken glass ball, the incinerator being left on, the burnt fragment of cloth. If the janitor were the killer, he would have been more careful when he got rid of the evidence. Hey, I said wait!
But the incinerator is more than 10 meters away from the shutters, isn't it? Is it really possible to throw a glass ball from that distance and hit the switch with pinpoint accuracy? Yeah, that obviously ain't possible.
If you're the ultimate baseball boy, it's Pop. Mr. Ultimate Baseball Boy.
Hey now, Leon, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go throw the glass ball at the incinerator. You're talking crazy. Indeed, for one of the super-duper high school all-star, a 10-meter target is nothing. Fuck you. I'm not the culprit. Besides, the logic's completely whack, you shit-brained chuckle fucks. You still won't admit it? In that case, Makoto, go back over the incident one more time and explain every little bit of his crime. And with that, let's put an end to this. I'm telling you, this ain't over yet. You can say whatever you want, Leon, but we've solved all the mysteries. Now I'll show you what really happened. Here is the truth of this case. We gotta do a little manga. But we're doing the manga. Do you have any fun story you want to tell?
Fun story. Let's.
Oh gosh, this is tough.
Right. So she went to stab him, and
Wait.
they grabbed the practice sword.
Oh, it's this, I think. Okay. So, guy comes in, Leon comes in, closes the door behind him. Sayaka's like, I'm a stab. He's like, what's up? She stabs, or goes for the stab. He's like, bro, is that a sword behind me? She goes for another stab. And then, he fights back.
He blocks it.
He hits her wrist with the sword. The knife falls. It's not that because that's right there. So then he's like threatening with the sword. Sayaka in the bathroom at a party. Forget how long it's been. Is it just what?
Sayaka in the bathroom.
Sayaka in the bathroom at a party.
Forget how long it's been. She's just Sayaka in the bathroom. Sayaka in the bathroom at a party.
No, you can't come in. Yeah.
I'm waiting it out till you freaking leave. 'Cause you are trying to kill
Me.
God. The cover we're waiting for.
The cover we all need in our lives. He throws the shirt like a baseball, and then as he's walking away, his crime is left behind. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Let's go back to where it all started. Ba-dump. Last night, the culprit went into the room. Actually, wait, do you want to read this part since this is when the trial starts to be at the end?
Last night, the culprit went to the room where Maizono was. To my room. More than likely, Maizono invited that person to my room in order to...
Glare.
Using the knife she took from the kitchen beforehand, she attacked.
Swoosh! Huff puff thud. Grah! Clang.
Swoosh. But something happened that she didn't see. The person struck back at her with the practice sword and
Gah!
Wham!
the strike from the practice sword broke Maizono.
Shing.
Wow!
Someone in chat
And
said
then-
the culprit was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
In the room where it happened.
No
And
one
then
else was in the
knife
room
was
where it
stolen.
happened.
Act 2. Crash.
Concerned. Not concerned. Mildly concerned. Maizono shower.
Titch. Rattle, rattle, bam, bam, bam.
It's not.
Whatever. I can't do a t in or what. Listen, I can't do that in Sayaka's voice. Okay.
The culprit went right after her, but for some reason the door to my shower is misaligned, and not knowing the trick, he was
My God, Monokuma, we don't trust, but we never really know until we got discussed. Click, boom, then it happened. Because no one else was in the room where it happened. Makoto Naegi, what did they tell you?
Oh my god. Maizono knew because I told her, but of course the culprit.
Rattle, rattle. Rumble.
Rumble?
Rumble?
What is rumbling?
Even. Rumble?
Is her
Even
stomach
so, the culprit
growling?
somehow forced the door. And then, with the stolen.
Creak.
Grr. Sook.
He's. Maizono.
Slide.
Stop, you're making this funnier than it is.
That's my job! I try to make things funnier.
However, with her last remaining strength, Maizono left behind a dying mess on the wall behind her back, so the culprit wouldn't
Oh, shiver, shiver.
shiver.
Huh?
Dun dun.
Oh my god. But in doing so, she expended all her strength.
That's the last time I'm ever gonna do Sayaka's voice, probably.
After murdering Maizono, the culprit hurriedly began destroying the evidence.
Phew!
Wow. First, he removed his blood-stained shirt.
Rattle, roll, 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 roll.
Ooh. Then, using my room's lint roller, he leaned the room. He leaned the. He.
You got it. I believe in you.
He cleaned the room from top to bottom to remove any trace of his having visited that room.
Roar!
Roar. After that, the culprit headed to the trash room to dispose of his dress shirt. He intended to burn his bloodied shirt in the incinerator there. However, the shutters sealed the trash room and he was unable to approach the incinerator.
Ta-da!
Wow! So the culprit used the glass ball Hagakure left in the laundry room.
Smirk. Whoosh. Zoom. Snoom.
The culprit pushed. The culprit pushed the incinerator switch by throwing the glass ball through the shutters. For a normal person, that's practically impossible, but the culprit was confident he could do it. But after all, the culprit is the super-duper high school all-star.
Honestly, I love it when
Baseball boy.
when cases involve someone's talent, because like that only kind of happens throughout the game. But I love it when they make use of the killer's talent.
He threw the glass ball with precision and control, hitting the switch and activating the incinerator with his baseball boy skills.
Oh wait, I didn't do any of the sound effects. Crash, whoosh, flash, roar stuff. Creak, roar, smirk.
I love how smirk has a sound.
I know, I didn't realize it was a smirking sound.
The culprit, having destroyed the evidence, was relieved and quickly left the trash room. But the culprit wasn't counting on.
Rip. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
part of his shirt falling out of the incinerator. Culprit remained blissfully unaware that he'd left behind conclusive evidence.
You're busted.
Isn't that right, Leon Kuwata?
Break.
I'm not gonna
Complete.
lie, he has some killer eyeliner.
True.
Apparently, Hagakure forgot that glass ball in the laundry room. When you went to the laundry room to wash the blood off your shirt, Kuwata, and when you did, you came up with this.
What do you say, Leon? Do you have any objections? Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I mean, this is all just a bunch of stupid theories. You don't even have any evidence. Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it. Then why don't you show him, Makoto, the evidence that he's the culprit? You have that evidence. What the heck was that?
What in the world?
It's just a weird noise going on in the background. Oh, it's the PTA. The PTA is fun, but it's really hard. The culprit did not use something in that room when he removed the screws from the doorknob. Instead, the culprit likely used his own. Could it have been? Not a freaking chance that's gonna fly with me. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
The line, the line.
He said it. He said the thing, guys. He said stupid.
He said the thing. I
Okay.
need to present definitive proof to Kuwata that he's the culprit.
PTA, I am not good at this because it's a rhythm game, but I'm gonna try my best.
Rhythm game time, rhythm game time, rhythm game time, rhythm game time. Ooh.
I'm so bad at this game. I'm suck at this. Okay.
Quit your yapping.
Quit fucking around.
Where's your proof?
No fucking way. Wasn't me, dumbass. Liar. Quit yapping. Shove it. Fire the kill shot. There ain't no evidence. It's all bullshit.
Do you have to just hit it on every little white circle?
Pretty much, but I mean, there's music that goes along with it, and the music helps sometimes, but the music also is not very good.
At the crime scene, the shower's doorknob had its screws removed.
Yeah.
But when he removed those screws, what tool did he use?
Rhymes.
You'd use a screwdriver. Mondo also has some pretty killer eyeliner.
Mm.
In that case, there was one in the tool set we were given. Wasn't there, dude?
There's actually a lot of people in this game with really nice eyeliner going on.
Yeah.
So he used that. Not like there are any other tools here.
However, there were no signs the tool set in my room had been used.
The culprit thought the crime scene was Sayaka's room and not Makoto's.
Ah. Because only the guys were given tool sets. He didn't think there would be one in that room.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
It's
you.
Oh! Because only guys were given tool sets, he didn't think they would be in that room, or is my thing's freezing again?
Oh, wait, you read that. I didn't realize that was the line. My bad.
Oh.
I just made you read it twice. I'm sorry.
In which case, whose tool set did the culprit use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Look. The culprit had to have used his own tool set.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
He's saying things. Kuwata, would you please show us your tool set if my proposition is correct? Then there should be evidence of the screwdriver having been used.
Stupid, stupid, Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? Whoa.
Yeah,
If you say you use it for something else, then explain.
I'll warn you in advance. Trying to say you lost it won't work either. Stupid. Dingus? This is my favorite screenshot of this game. It's just him saying dingus.
It seems he has no ambition.
And this, I do believe, is the end.
Thank you, Celeste.
Not? Thank you, Celeste.
Now we're just looking at Leon's
Thank you,
face again.
Celeste. Oh, great. Fantastic.
Dang, I did pretty good
Good
at
to
this,
see another-
except for that one time.
You did really good.
I got 70 coins.
Got so much coin.
It appears you've reached a conclusion. All right then, voting time. Please cast your ballot using the switch in front of you. And just for the record, make absolutely sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so silly. Alrighty, let's go out with a bang. Bang, 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 here we go. What will the verdict be?
But I have sinned with James.
Who will be the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Who could it be?
Monokuma's not even sitting on his chair, he's floating.
What a flying bull.
He's so fly.
You gotta vote.
Leon's guilty.
Night.
Oh ho
So
ho!
we figured.
He's Santa. Ho ho ho, that's absolutely correct.
The blackened who killed Sayaka Maizono was Leon Kuwata.
What?
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 He's just like, bro, why'd you throw me under the bus like?
Hold on a sec.
Leon.
What? You murdered Liza.
Hello?
How could you? Sorry, the screen is. So I
Oh.
don't know if it's my character. You heckin' child! The frig did you do that for, you murderer?
I had no choice. I was gonna get killed myself, so I had to kill her. One wrong move and this could have happened to any of you guys. Sayaka just happened to target me. Just my fucking luck.
Just you're the baseball boy.
Or should I
Clearly,
just-
Sayaka doesn't like.
Should I have just sat back and let her kill me?
Oh wait, Sayaka wanted to get.
Yeah, Sayaka was trying to kill Leon.
The truth is out. The truth is out.
Yeah.
Our answer was correct.
But where does that get us?
No one's happy.
Yeah.
Rather, I would probably feel a lot better had we been. Because if those in truth.
By the way, really quick, I would just like to point out, it looks like Hifumi has Celeste's hair right now.
It does. That's a good thing about it. Then it's also the truth that Maizono tried to frame me. You weren't friends after.
Mm.
And yet, even so, despite it all, Maizono's not a catalyst for all. It's because of that video. Even I was taken aback by what I saw. I can imagine how it affected the victim.
Oh, now's the last time I do Sayaka's voice. Every time I think it's gonna be the last one.
I'm trapped in this place and I can't get out. But my friends, they're waiting. I'm sure they're waiting. I don't have time for this.
That's why she was being weird.
Yeah.
Her dream and her friends, which she valued above everything.
They dead.
They gone. After seeing her friends like, they gone. They gone.
Now it's the last time. Every time I think it's the last one, but it's never.
I did whatever I needed to fulfill my dream, including some bad things. I honestly did whatever it took.
That's why, for the sake of her precious friends, Maizono betrayed me. In that case, what Maizono said that.
Oh my god, every time!
No matter what happens, Makoto, always stay by my side. Why does this keep happening?
From the start, Maizono only got close so she could deceive me. So she could... I don't know anymore. I have no way to ask her feelings. Not any... bro, you have a psychic? I'm sure you
Yeah,
can talk to...
you have the ultimate psychic with you. Can't you just ask him to, like, read her dead person mind?
Yeah.
Well,
Once
actually,
gone,
no,
it's
that
all
probably
over.
wouldn't be smart because he's only ever right 30% of the time.
Oh. Once you're gone, it's all over.
So, how about that showbiz? Scary stuff, huh?
Killing someone over interpersonal relationships. Yikes. She looked so pretty and so nice, but beneath all that, she was mad like a hatter.
What did you say?
I get it. Yeah. You're drowning in despair at having been betrayed by Sayaka, aren't you?
Affection. Oh, that doesn't say affection twice.
Attraction, affection, compassion. The bigger the shun, the more despair left in its wake.
Betraytion.
Betraytion.
Cut the crap. It's all your fault. What Maizono did. Everything. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Jafar. You did this. Have you seen Twisted by Star Kid?
I have not.
You should watch it.
I should.
Having completely lost myself, I lunged at Monokuma. But
Stop.
don't talk to me, a loser, you don't want to be
Like,
go.
oh, totally. Totally.
Oh boy. Hello?
You should stop now. That is, if you actually want to avenge her. Is Discord still working? Oh, whoa?
Oh,
Are you good? Dang, we were going so long without technical difficulties. That was like a new record. Oh well, guess we're just gonna keep going.
am I back?
Yes, you are.
Back! Woo!
The only thing you missed was Kyoko, the waifu, grabbed onto your arm and was like, "Don't punch him," and then you were like, "Dang it, you're right."
Oh, you had me going there. I thought I was gonna get pounded, but I made it out alive. What up? So, the tribe has spoken. You guys found the blackened in splendid fashion. I don't know why I said splendid like that.
So it's time for this round's villain, Leon Kawada, to receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second. I had no choice but to kill her. Yeah, it was self-defense. I was just defending myself, and it just...
What part of your actions could be called legitimate self-defense? When you broke the shower's door lock, you used your own tool set, right? In other words, after she closed herself in the shower, you went all the way back to your room and brought back a screwdriver, broke the lock, and finished her off. You had any number of opportunities to end it right then and there, but you didn't take them. You quite obviously intended to kill her.
No, that was...
Just stop. Just end this facade.
Oh dear, are you sure about that? You were the closest to Sayaka out of all of us. And your dear Sayaka was killed by this man.
I don't intend to place all of the blame on Kawada. Of course, I don't blame Maizono either, because it's all his fault.
Oh ho!
If it wasn't for you, neither Maizono nor Kawada would have ended up like this. Rather than fighting each other, we should be fighting the one who organized all this.
Oh, goodness gracious, have you awoken to your sense of justice? Did you know there's nothing in the world as amoral as a sense of justice? It's because we got all these people flaunting about their justice that war will never end. And you've awoken to that sense of justice?
Shut up. Just...
whatevs. More importantly, let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Just do it. Punishment time. I prepared a very special punishment. Punishment time. No.
This is my favorite execution in the whole game.
Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time. Leon Kawada's been found guilty. Commencing execution.
Oh.
There he is. One of my favorite boys.
What's happening?
He got a thing around his neck and getting dragged away. Occupied.
Oh.
He's being dragged away.
He being dragged. No, his eyeliner. You're gonna mess it up, dude.
His eyeliner! No!
No!
Bro! His eyeliner! Wait, I'm gonna turn up the execution music. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Baseball.
Baseball time!
Oh, that's the class.
Ba 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 da da. Da 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 na 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 na. Da na na da da na 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 na. Da na na da 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 da.
Yikes. Too much baseball.
Too many baseball. Dorime.
Baseball. One man can only take so much baseball.
Yeah, he didn't even like baseball. That's the saddest part about his execution. He hated being a baseball boy, and then he got killed by it. F in chat for Leon's eyeliner.
F in chat for his eyeliner. Oh my god.
Mm.
The scene we bore witness to was despair. You couldn't call it that. What on earth could you call it?
Yahoo! That was extreme! I'm drowning in adrenaline.
What is this?
I can't take it anymore. Do we really have to continue this? I can't do it.
If you're not a fan of this, then completely disconnect yourself from the outside world and accept your new lives here. That is, if you guys can actually do it. Ooh, poo, 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 poo. Do.
You bastard. What's your objective in all of this?
What's my objective? Talk about a guy like he's in an evil secret society. In this case, wouldn't it be talk about a bear like he's in an evil secret society? Why will such an upstanding citizen as myself be subjected to this? Because how else would you turn in something common sense? What? How else would you turn something common sense says is impossible into common sense? It's like using a scale to measure length. Well, it's not like you couldn't do it, but... Whoa, I feel like we're not on the same page.
Leon should have used his hardening quirk during the execution.
God, heck it. I don't know who the heck you are, but I'll have your hacking head on a hack.
Ooh, you're so heckin' mad. Do you hate me? If you want to hate on someone, you got the wrong bear, bro. I mean, this murder only happened because you guys won out, didn't it? It's all you guys' fault because you can't let go of your attachment to the outside world.
Of course we can't. Just suddenly up and being trapped in this screwed up place?
Trapped, huh? But when you guys uncover all the Academy's mysteries, you'll most definitely be thinking, I'm so happy I get to live my whole life here.
What do you mean by that? There's a lot of meaning buried in your words. Like what you said earlier.
Let's get this punishment started. Everyone's waiting.
Just who is this everyone you speak of?
Well, I've said everything I can.
Well, nice way to change the subject. Get out of there, bro.
It's not as much fun if I don't save some for later.
Alright then. And then Monokuma vanished. Leaving us alone in our own overworld nightmarish reality. The one where I can't speak. Even after Monokuma dismissed us, we stayed in that place, unable to move for some time. No, for some time is probably a huge understatement. I'm positive we were all afraid. Being alone. So everyone sleep in the same room. Bam. No!
Baby crying.
No! If it shows my stoner man crying, I'm going to punch someone.
He's just chilling.
No one uttered a word. Everyone stood in silence, wearing long, contemplative faces. Why do I have so much trouble with that word?
I don't know.
But then...
Makoto, do you have a moment?
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. Talk to you later then.
She walked up beside me and whispered in my ear.
Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th studentling hidden somewhere inside this academy. Okay, before we go back, there's something I'd like to tell you.
About Maizono?
Yes, that's correct. Do you remember what I said to you before the class trial? I said you must uncover the truth behind this incident yourself, Makoto.
Yeah? Ooh, hold on. I'll...
Take yourself. Take a second. Makoto.
Makowo, a fun joke.
A fun joke.
You were trying to make me realize Maizono's betrayal myself? Me, completely unaware I was being deceived. Stupid.
Leon comes back from the dead. Stupid.
He possessed Makowo.
Aho.
Stupidly trusting her while being made a suspect.
Someone in chat just said, as Makoto, friendship ended with Sayaka. Kyoko is my new best friend. Yes.
Maizono tried to
That's
throw
me.
the wolves.
That's me. That's me. Anyways, yes. Maizono tried to throw you to the wolves. That is an unshakable fact. But she was conflicted all the way to the end. Because of that, she was thinking of you in her last moments.
In her last moments, she was thinking of me. Don't say something so baseless. Something nobody can know. There's no longer any way to ask her.
Even without asking her, you can still use your logic. Maizono's final thoughts were of how she could save you.
Aww.
The evidence for that is in the dying message she left with her last remaining strength. She wouldn't have left that message She wouldn't have left that message if she didn't care what happened to you.
That was probably just her way of getting back at Kawada for killing her.
Yes, that is a possibility. However, that's not what I think. She was conflicted. Conflicted about deceiving you and about killing someone. That's why her plan failed. Her conflict invited failure. Ironic, isn't it?
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're a person who can overcome. Because you can overcome the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and move forward. And fuck Junko. She died too, but we don't care about her.
Oh, I care about her.
Listen, Makoto, I'm your waifu now. Erase her from your mind. If that's not what you are, you'll never be able to conquer those extraordinary circumstances.
Overcome the deaths of my friends?
Do robots have dwicks? Ooh.
What?
That's something that someone in chat said.
Ugh. I can't do that. Can't be my waifu.
Dang it!
I only have one true waifu, and I'll carry her with me for the rest of my life. And it's Sayaka. No, it's not Sayaka. It's Leon.
Leon, ultimate waifu.
I won't overcome Maizono's death and Junko's death. I will carry those with me forever. In carrying their memories, I will press forward. For I have hope.
You've chosen a much, much more difficult road, but I expect you can handle it. Aha.
Aha.
Ahaha.
Wow.
Thank you.
She let out a small laugh as she spoke.
Hey, Makoto, while we're here, I'd just like to know, how did you know, number one, am I your waifu? Number two, how did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
That. Okay. Number one, you are not my waifu. Number two, ... Because I'm an Esper.
Because I'm psychic. What?
I'm kidding. It's just a feeling.
I'm glad that you like that, because I have seen playthroughs where people are like, that's stupid and I hate it.
I think it's cute.
So do I. I think it's a cute thing for him to say. And with that, we have finished chapter 1. And we got a baseball bat that killed Leon.
Oh.
R.I.P.
That was a long stream.
Yeah.
Whoa, how long was it?
How long was that stream? We started at like 1:30, it's 2:48. That was, we started at 12:30.
No,
that was 2 hours.
2 hours, wowee.
Yeah, dang.
I had fun, and I can't wait for next Sunday.
Yeah, excited. Yeah.
Alright, I guess the stream ends here.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Yeehaw.
Bye-bye. Ba-bam, bam, bam.
Ba-bam.